Welcome back to Healthy Communities News. I'm Hilary Russo. Today, we're in Denver, Colorado at the Place Bridge Academy. But we're not here to talk about math or literature. This school is going beyond feeding young minds to helping feed local families. Thanks to a collaboration among Aetna, Amazon, the Denver government, and Denver Public Schools, an organization called Goodr is putting grocery stores inside local school buildings, and everything in them is free. Check it out.
The number one thing that's requested here, the number one referral, is food. So Goodr and the partnership that we have is huge. It is not a food pantry, it is a market.
When they come in here and shop, it's kind of like, wow, like this looks like the shelving in our local grocery store. These are the items in our local grocery store. They're not just the generic store brands. There's things that my kids want to eat. There's things I want to eat.
Goodr takes food that would otherwise be wasted and redistributes it to people in need. Like many great ideas, it's pretty simple.
One of the things we always say is that hunger is not an issue of scarcity, but really a matter of logistics.
Giving them a choice to come in here and choose what they want, how do you think that changes the whole idea of food insecurity?
I think, it changes the way we solve food insecurity. I saw the first few shoppers come in today, and it was like they knew what they were going for, and in their mind, they're already thinking of the meals that they're gonna make for their families and the ingredients that they need to do that.
We have all different ethnicities and cultures that are shopping here, so it's really important that we understand what they want to have here.
When a family comes in here and they're able to get hummus, because that's what they eat in their home, or halal meat, where would you ever have access to that if you don't have money to buy food?
What are some of the items that you picked up in the store today?
Agarré arroz, salmón, una piña, y agarré unas uvas.
Goodr, and this concept, gives us the opportunity for children to do something even more than get something in their stomachs. Maybe take a meal home to their other siblings and to their parents.
Denver Mayor Michael Hancock knows about hunger firsthand, a revelation he shared at the market's ribbon-cutting ceremony.
I was one of those children who walked into a classroom every day hungry, forced and expected to focus on mathematics, language arts, social studies, but couldn't think about anything except when that clock would hit 10:20, because that's when we were going to lunch.
This isn't the first time Aetna and CVS Health have stepped up to help the Denver community. Earlier this year, we were here for the groundbreaking of the Charities House Apartments, which will advance the city's efforts to end homelessness.
We're really interested in building healthy communities, and you can't really have a healthy community if you have students who are not getting fed, if you have people that don't have housing, if you don't have strong education. This was a really small investment in the grand scheme of things, and the return on the investment, just alone seeing that store today, was incredible.
Goodr couldn't achieve its mission without funding, and Aetna and Amazon saw real value in supporting their work in Denver.
Amazon has a big presence in Colorado. We are actually the largest private employer in the state. So when we began these discussions with the mayor and with the superintendent, we were only talking about bringing one Goodr store to the community. So with the addition of Aetna, we were able to bring two.
And Denver Public Schools isn't stopping there. The vision is to have 6 Goodr stores across the school system.
We'll have 2 for this year, which is a huge, huge win, going from 0 to 2. And hopefully our 6 hubs will be complemented with this incredible service, because this is going to transform lives.
These stores, in my opinion, are more than just food. This is hope, often sometimes in the darkest hour for a lot of families.
This is one of the proudest days in the last 12 years of serving as mayor of this great city. We cannot say enough to Amazon and Aetna for making this vision a reality. 3, 2, 1.